How's it going, boys? Johnny Superbman here, and I'm bringing back OTP Hockey Night. That's right. For all my new subscribers who don't know what OTP Hockey Night is, look in the background. It's basically a top 10, top 15 countdown of highlights in NHL 12. And it's highlights of all you guys, my subscribers. What I do is, I get an unranked public game going with all my subscribers. We play a couple games, you guys get highlights, and I make a countdown and show the world. You guys can finally show off your highlights to all the YouTube community, okay? So our first game of OTP Hockey Night for NHL 12 is going to take place tomorrow, Wednesday, October 12th, 2011 at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We live in Toronto. It's the same time zone as Montreal, Ottawa, Pittsburgh, Philadelphia, Washington, Florida, okay? It's the Eastern Standard Zone. So please don't send me messages saying, Johnny, what time is that in Australia or Sweden? Figure it out yourself. Go to Google and figure it out yourself. Now, around this time, what you want to do is follow these instructions. Go to Xbox Live from your main menu, then go down to Community. Alright, click on Community, then go to Lobby. Click on Lobby. I'll go through this nice and slow. Go to the Lobby, alright, and this will take you to the Game Modes lobby. From here, go left and find Game Modes, okay? See the Game Modes tab, and then go down, and at 7:30, you'll see the 2BC room pop up. Alright, now see in the right side, it says Domsky as the room host. There's going to be plenty of people making other rooms that say 2BC just to play jokes, so highlight the room and make sure it says Drunk Johnny 18 or Domsky, okay? Click on it when it's available, and the password will be Superbman, S-U-P-E-R-B-M-A-N, okay? Superbman. As soon as you see the room pop up, go into it, and there you go. You'll see my name there, okay? Now, before what we did, I had everyone send me messages, but with all the people that I have now, it's going to be way too hectic. So it's first come, first serve. Make sure you set up all the player types because you might not get the position you get, alright? You need to come in and get whatever position you can. It's first come, first serve. When I see enough people in this lobby, I will say, ready up everybody, just to let you know I'm going to start it. And when you see a little icon pop up beside my name, that shows that the game has been started. Click on my name and click join in session. Alright, now listen, it's first come, first serve, so please don't send me messages saying please let me in. It's first come, first serve, and first positions get taken. Now, I cannot play goalie because the camera angle will be weird and I won't get good highlights, so I'll play whatever position doesn't get taken. But we need goalies, and if you need to play defense, you need to play defense, alright? Set up your player for any position and play the game. So now let's move on to the scouting part of this video. And here's a few little things we're looking for in the players that we scout. Which camera angle do you use? We're looking for overhead camera angle users, okay? Be a pro camera angle, we're never going to see passes from you. What time do you play? We play between 7 and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't get on between these hours, what's the point of you even trying out, right? Are you in control of your surroundings? Now, this is not in-game, this is out of the game. If you have a wife or a girlfriend or parents who tell you to do stuff at any time and you have to do it, like, oh boys, all of a sudden, I have to press pause because I gotta go take out the garbage, that's not gonna work, alright? Someone in control of his surroundings. Willing to practice for long periods of time. People say that they're willing to practice, but I mean, you know, half an hour, sometimes the whole night just in practice mode. That's rarely happened, but still, someone who is willing to go into practice mode. Someone who is also willing to take criticism. When you do something wrong, we're gonna let you know you did it wrong. If you get mad because of this, we don't want you, okay? And someone who can play all positions. This is going to tie into the OTP Hockey Night. I'll get into that in a little second, but someone who can play all positions. And last but not least, someone who is mature. We all know what happens when immature people play on your team and get in control of the GM status. So someone who is mature. If you're mature, I want you to be able to edit the jerseys, so you need the GM status. So someone who is mature, okay? Now, for someone who wants to play all positions, the reason I'm looking for this and the reason that I'm going to use the scouting for OTP Hockey Night is you're going to have to pick the position that you get. It's random. So you may have to play defense if you want to participate in OTP Hockey Night. And this is how I'm scouting people. I'm going to go back and watch the OTP Hockey Nights and see who is good and who is bad. So if you're a right winger who can only play right wing, hey, guess what? I'm looking for someone who can always play defense, who can always play center, who can always play the wing, okay? So this is how I'm going to weed out certain players. I mean, I can say the scouting video and show all these rules, but it's just going to be like the same thing like last time where you guys lie to me saying, oh yeah, I use the overhead camera angle, and then we never see passes from you. And you say, oh yeah, I'm on during these times, we never see you, okay? So I'm simply going to use the OTP Hockey Night to scout for good players. So if you're a good player, keep trying to get into the OTP Hockey Night. I'm going to make them frequent in NHL 12, and when we're done the first game, I'm going to start up a second game. So keep on looking for my name in different lobbies, okay? Because the lobby might be full when we try to rejoin the lobby after the first game, so I'll go out and I'll make another lobby like 2BC1. Just highlight it and look for the name Drunk Johnny 18 or Domsky. I'll play like 3 or 4 games a night, so don't worry, okay? And I'm going to use OTP Hockey Night to scout for our elite club, so bring your A game, okay? So the first OTP Hockey Night game is going to take place on October 12th, 2011 at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Only on Xbox 360. I'm sorry, you PS3ers. Maybe someday down the road. The password is going to be Superbman, spelt right there, and make sure the host is either Drunk Johnny 18 or Domsky. Any other rooms that say 2BC that have different hosts, it's a fake, okay? We're going to be playing multiple games, so once one game ends, I might get kicked out of that lobby, so keep looking for lobbies that say 2BC, 2BC1, 2BC2, any variation, and it'll say Drunk Johnny 18 or Domsky's as the host, okay? And remember to set up your player for all positions. You might not get to play center. You might not get to play right wing. You might only get to show me your skills by playing defenseman, okay? I'm going to be scouting every game, so bring your A game. And if you back out, I'll be able to see which player backs out, and I won't want to play with you again, alright? Now remember, edit your player's your player's name, not your gamer tag. This is how I'm going to show the world who you are. Your player's in-game name. I'm not going to show your gamer tag. For example, I would show Johnny Superbman, not Drunk Johnny 18. Alright? And remember, I cannot play goalie. Because of the camera angle, it'll be crappy highlights. So I have to play either forward or defenseman. So if you see myself on the screen, haven't picked a position yet, and I have to pick a goalie, that's why I haven't picked a position yet. So if I have to back out, that means nobody plays. So make sure I can either play defense or forward, okay? We need goalies. Remember to have fun as well. We're all out there just having fun. Don't worry about other players. I will look back in the video. I can still scout you even if you're not getting the puck a lot. Remember, when you have the puck, do the smart thing, alright? I will be scouting, alright boys? So I hope to see some fun, clean competition tomorrow night. It's going to be fun. The 3 or 4 games that we do play, alright? So for Johnny Superbman and the Great Domsky, see you tomorrow, boys, and bring your A game.